it's Erica, and I am very excited. As you can see, I have an unboxing. So these are orchids from Hawaii, and I recently went to Oahu and of course had to visit a orchid nursery. So I went to H&R Nurseries and they packaged this very nicely. They put their stickers in. This nursery is certified. So I asked the lady if there's anything especially I need to do at the airport. I brought this on the plane with me, and she said no, just put it through the regular x-ray machine. So that's what I did. So it's sealed and it's she labeled both sides. So I wasn't able to open it until I got home. And unfortunately there was a mishap, so I'll open this while I'm talking. At the airport, they ran out of overhead space, so they started forcing people to check in their luggage. And of course, I had to check in this one. And I was gonna carry it on. But the other thing that happened was it wasn't on the same plane as me. So I had to get it delivered to my house. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but of course, again, another mishap. No one delivered it yesterday, so they delivered it today. So total, it's almost been a week. I bought it Thursday in the morning, and today is Wednesday. So the lady at H&R Nurseries wrapped them very nicely, and she was very helpful. I told her that I grow indoors. She was asking what I was looking for, so she helped me find smaller sized orchids. So hopefully these will be okay. They've been in the box for almost a week now. So I guess maybe Sandy can fast forward this part because there'll be a lot of unwrapping of the newspaper, but it's basically newspaper with shredded newspaper inside to kind of support the leaves. So I will try to get this done quickly, but we'll see. Here are all the orchids unpacked. Let's see, a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orchids, and they all fit very snugly into a box that couldn't fit anymore. So the box was free, and if I wanted it shipped, it would have cost, I think she said like $22 or something around there. And but I wanted to bring them on a plane with me because I wanted it at home as soon as possible, but again, I ran into delays. But let me go through the orchids and show you what I got. So let's start from left to right. So this is Epidendrum. I can't pull up the tag, it's probably stuck. They had a lot of orchids growing with roots stuck to the trays, so I know they have healthy roots. So this is Epidendrum Melanoporphyreum, I think. So I didn't see any in bloom, but I believe this had really dark, kind of like burgundy blooms. And yeah, all the orchids I got are smaller, but I think they should all be blooming size. So that's the first one. This one is Dendrobium Faciferum, and look how bushy this is. I'll probably have to give these all a water because they were very dry at the nursery. And of course in Hawaii it's super hot, at least for me coming from the Northeast. And the orchids were kind of baking in the sun, but there was already a 50% shade cloth, but to me it kind of almost felt like full sun under the 50% shade cloth. So this is Dendrobium Nemorale. I'm probably pronouncing all these names wrong, so please forgive me. But this one has really cute, like, tan flowers with like orange stripes. I don't know if you can see there's buds here and some buds there. So hopefully they don't blast and they make it. And I did get some damage on this tip. It's, oops, oh my god, I'm breaking it. You see the tip is bent over, so that's probably from the packaging, but that's okay. I think she still did a very good job packing all my orchids. This is Aerangis Somalensis or Somalensis crossed with Mystacidii. I'm making all these pronunciations up. But anyways, this one, she said was blooming size, and it stays compact like this. And it's unique because it has these wavy leaves. And you can kind of see the wave, the veining. So it has white flowers. Oh, and here's the address if you're interested. H&R Nurseries in Hawaii. Here is another one, Dendrobium Touch of Gold. And actually this one kind of, I think looks like those orchids that have those like antler petals. But yes, this looks pretty healthy. I actually had to pick a shorter one because the taller one I wanted wouldn't fit in the box, and I didn't want to get a larger box. This is Dendrobium Tiny Bubbles. You can see the cross there. And I got a lot of dendrobiums. They do a lot of dendrobiums there, and they make their own crosses. And actually, I think one of the orchids I own already is a dendrobium. So it looks like the buds are still healthy. So maybe I will get blooms. And she included this with the ones that have the blooms or buds. It's supposed to keep the flowers fresh, so to help I guess prevent it from blasting. So she did it for this one and this next one, which is Brassavola Little Stars. So this is a very compact one, and she said it blooms 2 to 3 times in Hawaii. The petals are a little scrunched up, but I mean, it was stuffed in a box. And these ones are fragrant in the nighttime. And then the last one, it's another dendrobium. Dendrobium Tiny Twister. So yeah, that's it for now. All these miniature orchids, or not really miniature, but small orchids. And I can't wait till some of them bloom. And yeah, I really enjoyed that nursery. I didn't really go anywhere besides their little retail section. I saw in the back they had a lot of orchids in flasks. Because again, I said that they do across a lot of their own hybrids and start a lot of orchids from seeds. I should have asked to go back there and see if I could record, but I didn't. But that's it. I'm really satisfied with my purchase, and I would like to buy more orchids. They were very inexpensive, so of course the weather in Hawaii is better suited than growing here. So I think a lot of the orchids are cheaper down there. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.